Oh, hey, it's Tim Estradal, pickup truck plus SUV talk. Excuse me while I take a nap back here in this really comfortable second row seats in this 2020 BMW X7 M50i. Yeah, that mouthful all translates into BMW's largest SUV ever. Pretty expensive SUV as well, $113,000, but a pretty comfortable back seats and a pretty good driving experience. In this video, as soon as I wake up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and show you the interior. I'll show you the exterior. I'm going to do some B-roll of that because I got this exceedingly dirty. And then the wife and I are going to go for a drive and tell you what we think about this SUV. And we get to all those details in this really succinct review coming up right now. All right, like I said, this rear seat's really exceptional. I'll start with the interior this way. Really nice interior headliner, really nice styling on the doors. Really a beautiful interior, and this rear seat can slide and recline, can go forward and back. I can adjust it from the front seats. I can adjust the third row back there too. I mean, my goodness, for a cross-country trek, this is what you want. And these are like the softest, nicest headrests I think I've ever seen in an SUV. So a big fan of this. I got tons of USBs back here. I got some behind the seats. I got storage for, I got something back here. Oh, this is a adapter to hook up like your iPad or something. You can have it displayed there on the screen. I have heated seats. I have AC vents. I have all sorts of stuff back here. I'll flip the camera on and show you this interior and kind of show you the front as well. I'm not going to do typical. I'm not going to go through every button. I'm just going to kind of give you the whole experience. Okay, yeah, here's the second row and the seating back here, and I've been gushing over it, but it is pretty cool. And this was that thing that I can see the adapter hooks up in there for iPads and such. Hook that up, and then there's controls there. But this is the back, and I have a huge, I have additional sunroof there as well. This whole thing opens up. Let's move along to the front. Oh, and real quick, I have additional vents there too. So I have vents upon vents upon vents, and here's the door in the sun, and you can see the nice radios, and this is electronic. I can control this going up and down. Oh, I can have the buttons there. So this controls that, and this controls this. There it is. So yeah, lots of features. Okay, here is the front seats. So those rear, I can control those rear seats here. Just gonna go along here, kind of show you the dash, the 750 or M50i. The controls there. So start up, push button. We have the really cool shifter. And just different modes. Tire pressure because it's cold. Yeah. Radio then. Well, lots of stuff going on. Wife and I get this in a second. But there's different experience modes. You can change the lighting, which changes the lighting. So if I press it, changes some lighting here. You can see redness. Hard to see in the sun, but then it changes the sun protection as well. Well being changes that, and executive. So it all gets changed, but a really nice interior, really comfortable seats. It's really windy. I'm going to show you this real fast. Nice parts is this. You can put your golf shoes out here and get the hell out of town as the wind's blowing. A little bit easier on this vehicle, this X7 or X, yeah. And this actually can lower it down too. So, or raise it up. See us raising up? Whoa. So if you have a little bit of a height issue like I do, Jesus criminy, you can raise it up a little bit and lower it to load in groceries and such. But this is in a Land Cruiser and in this BMW. It's pretty damn handy. I do like it. So there you go, handy putting that together. Little clamshell design. You come up here and you push. Sorry, a little too close. Doing one-handed, and you push and it closes. Da-da-da! All right, out here on the road with the sorry about that. On the 2020 BMW X7, it's got some get up and go. I didn't do that. I didn't do that on purpose. I really didn't. Okay, as you can hear, my audio got really screwed up. I had equipment issues, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about this vehicle, what we said inside the cabin, as you watch some beautiful footage on the screen. So this BMW X7 M50i, the M50i is the first time BMW has actually had this in the performance model of the X7. It adds an M Sport differential, M Sport exhaust, M Sport GmbH suspension tuning, so the suspension is different as well. It also has the top version of the N63, which is their 4.4 liter twin turbo turbocharged twin power turbo V8 engine. Jeez, a lot of words there. Made it to an 8-speed automatic. What that translates to is a 0 to 60 time in 4.5 seconds, 523 horsepower, and 553 foot-pounds of torque. Now, for those wondering, the base price is $99,600. I have a bunch of additional markups with the Bowers & Wilkins sound system, it being $3,400. Dynamic handling package, another $3,400. Cold weather package, executive package, driver assist package, all that stuff kind of adds up to $113,845. Your fuel economy is 15 city, 21 highway, 17 combined. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. This thing is such a fun drive. I had the X7 X-Drive 50i, and it wasn't as good as this. Now, like I said, this one's got the higher 4.4 top performance engine on it, 4.4 liter. Increased 67 horsepower and 74 foot-pounds of torque. That with the M Sport really makes it a fun driving experience, but it's also pretty luxurious too. Inside the cabin, it's a really beautiful cabin. My wife and I as driving around, we're talking about how much we enjoyed the interior cabin, how nice all the buttons and dials were. It is interesting that the buttons for the radio and for the not the radio, but the heating and cooling are standard buttons. They're not like a digital kind of button, and the rest of the interior is kind of like some digital buttons. So it's a interesting mix of analog and digital controls throughout. But it's a very comfortable drive. I will say that if you get off the smooth pavement, you do feel it. You do feel every bump and thing that you ride over. It's just the way that this suspension has been set up. It's got the double wishbone front and 5-link rear suspension. It just I don't know. It rides great on nice pavement. It rides awesome on, like I said, highways and things. It's just when you get on that dirt road and get off the main road, it's not as smooth of a driving experience. But overall, it's a big winner. I think there's a lot to like in this. I'm such a practical guy. There's a challenge with me with the price point on, well, is it really worth it? Is it worth $113,000? And that's an individual question. That's on your own, but I don't know. I'm just not seeing that price point in this. But that's just me. Hey, for more Pickup Truck Plus SUV news, make sure you find us on pickuptrucktalk.com, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're there as well. Pickup Truck Talk, those 3 words work again. As always, thanks for watching. And I promise I won't have equipment issues next time. We'll see you down the road.